And the engine's gone. Heartbreak for Italy and Mercedes. And Charles Leclerc's going slow as well. We've got a yellow flag out on track for Antonelli. Leclerc going incredibly slowly, down in 7th. Has he just picked up the pace? He's about to come towards Antonelli now. Hamilton's got nearly 20 seconds out in front.
Lost the power steering. Losing the power steering.
Lost the power steering, lost the hydraulics. So Leclerc then, and that means the throttle as well. Many gear shifts are affected. So, wow.
Just when you thought it was all sorted, virtual safety car out. What does this mean for Lewis Hamilton, our race lead? He's got a 25-second gap, but crucially, it's not a full safety car.
Yeah, so it means nothing while it's a virtual safety car. Lost the power steering and the car went off the road. That's giving us 3 Brits on the podium at the moment in the closing stages. Hamilton, Russell, Norris, Max Verstappen now up into 4th place. And the World Championship leader is out of the Grand Prix. It wasn't the damage, it wasn't anything to do with the damage on his front wing, because that was pretty minor. There's clearly a technical aspect, and virtual safety car remains out there unless they go full safety car. But once again, Antonelli's car is quite close, like Alonso's, quite close to a service road once they get it there. 10 is down in the pit lane.
So Leclerc just comes in. Team Radio.
It's Hamilton being told to stay out.
Stay out. Yeah, I mean, he has the safety car window. So if it does go full safety car, Lewis can make a stop and then still remain in front. That is okay. But Leclerc, they had tyres ready for him in case his car was repairable. It is not. He is retiring. But Ferrari regrouping now and just focusing everything on the man that looks like he could still win this Barcelona Grand Prix. Leclerc's car's just sitting there while they figure out whether they need to pit Hamilton onto a fresh set of softs or not.
Yeah, and they're going to find with Antonelli's car has got pretty poor steering lock. Can they wibble it between the walls there? Looks like they can, so that's the service road I was mentioning. So we will not be getting a full safety car.
Novak Djokovic standing by to wave the checkered flag. Lewis Hamilton hoping it's him to see it first. Russell and Norris at the moment making it an all-British top 3, which we haven't seen since the 1968 US Grand Prix. Back then it was Jackie Stewart, Graham Hill and John Surtees. Fast forward to 2026 and it's going the way of Lewis Hamilton. George Russell behind, Lando Norris in 3rd. The VSC is coming to an end. It's going to be one final lap until the Tifosi can celebrate Lewis Hamilton en route to that first victory in reds on a Sunday in Formula One.
Yeah, he's a lap and a half to go now through turn 9 under no pressure whatsoever. He lost a bit of tyre temperature and brake temperature, but he knows better than pretty much anybody what to do around that. And next time through this turn 10, it'll be just 4 corners from home, and his first victory for Ferrari.
Last time you would have seen that, you've got to go back to 2024. That would have been the last time you saw a Ferrari on the top step in any Grand Prix. That was Carlos Sainz back in Mexico as he crosses over the line. A final lap to go. If you need to go to the loo, if you need to make a cup of tea, I'd avoid it, because only a few corners away is Lewis Hamilton en route to victory in the Scarlet Ferrari, with that yellow helmet shining bright in the beating sun of Barcelona. And you can already hear the grandstands cheering. Hamilton, who has driven superbly all weekend long, and on the way now to victory with nearly, Martin, that 20-second gap you predicted.
Yeah, and you know they've done it on pace, on strategy, and Fred Vasseur and the Ferrari team will be as relieved as Lewis Hamilton to get this victory done. And Yeah, Antonelli, still showing Antonelli getting a track limit deleted.
Woohoo!
Not a lot of point now because he's out of the Grand
Finally,
Prix. Lewis Hamilton
come
there,
on.
tail wagging
Lewis,
on
finally.
the prancing horse as he
Yeah.
heads towards a very famous victory, and he's beaten Mercedes-Benz in doing so.
It's been coming for Hamilton for a while now. Second season at Ferrari, and he's firing on all cylinders. 686 days have been and gone, and Hamilton is back on the top step of the podium. Lewis Hamilton wins the Barcelona Catalunya Grand Prix, and he can barely believe it, but a superb drive from a 7-time champion, now a 7-time winner around this circuit, as the Tifosi are elated in the grandstands, with George Russell and Lando Norris making it an all-British podium for the first time since 1968. History made today in Barcelona, and for Lewis Hamilton, the widest smile belongs to him.
That's a great result, fully deserved, and wow. We were expecting a sting in the tail, weren't we? It didn't come from exactly the places I was expecting, but nonetheless, what a very composed drive from Lewis Hamilton. Why would we be surprised about that? But he's been out of sorts in the ground effect era. He's been so much happier this year, even talking about going back.
Well done, Lewis. Well done. Finally, you got you deserved the first year that we will remember. Thank you.
Congratulations with G. Good job.
Ciao ragazzi, grazie a tutti, Maranello. Thank you so much. You've helped me achieve this dream, and I can't thank you enough. Thank you for everyone pushing so hard back at home. I'm so proud of you. And to my family, I love you. And to the fans, thank you for continuing to remind me who I am. Couldn't have done this without you. Grazie.
Grazie a te, Lewis.
First, I have to start and say a huge grazie to everyone here, my team here, Ferrari, everyone back at the factory, Fred for believing in me and bringing me to this team. I started out a dream last year, which seemed almost impossible during my time last year, but we never gave up hope, and the team just continued to lift me up. We made so many changes and we made so many improvements, and on top of that, I have a